Kristen Bell. Carvana makes car buying easy. Isn't that right, hun? Dax?
Sorry, did you know about this 7-day money-back guarantee?
A week to break in the seats?
A week of terrain tests?
Oh,
we still need to buy the car.
Buy your car with Carvana today.
This is it. The night when everything changes. Because tonight, you're going to try Domino's new Parmesan stuffed crust pizza. And once you've experienced that buttery flavored handmade pan dough, stuffed to perfection with melty cheese made with 100% real mozzarella, topped with our signature garlic seasoning and sprinkled with real Parmesan, then there is no going back. Domino's first ever Parmesan stuffed crust pizza. Order now at Domino's.com or in the Domino's app.
Step into the world of Gilead. The legacy of the Handmaid's Tale, June's evolution from handmaid to rebel, is now open at the Paley Museum. Come face to face with iconic costumes, show artifacts, and more. Book your journey today. Visit paleymuseum.org for tickets.
Okay. Okay. So let's turn. I'll be sleeping. I'll be sleeping. Then where is the where's the I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Where did I... Let's turn that on. I don't know where that goes, but I'm thinking that might be a thing. Where is it? So, oh, there it is. All right, so that's gonna be a thing. All right. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're gonna try. We're gonna try something. Do I gotta check something really quick. I can't remember if I have played an Xbox game today. So I need to play an Xbox game today. I did. I think. And I did. Okay. I did. That's good to know. So spooky game. Spooky game. What did we have on board for last week? Can't remember what we did last week. What did we do last week? Oh, this might be it. Pegs at 8. I think that's what we're gonna start with. Because sorry. I feel like we got far, but we didn't beat it. We only have to get through 8 rooms, right? Or 8 floors, right? Not hard. Not hard, right? Nope. We're gonna continue. Okay. Okay. We're at 0. It's glossy. Glossy. Okay. It's a ball. Seven. Essentially 7. 7. There's a lot of 7s on that. Okay. 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 802. What was this room? 801. Go. Going to the left. It's fine. Nothing on the screen. teapot and this cup are pointing towards each other. Okay. So we're at 1. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the things. But luckily for me, and I didn't pay attention if there's a thing. Oh. Everything's like penguin based. And 7. Okay, I don't think anything. I didn't think anything was out of the ordinary. Wait, that doesn't look exactly right, I don't think. I don't see anything. Was there a candle? Was there a candle? I don't know if there was a candle. Can't remember. Okay. I don't think there was. There was something. Yes, pen, yes, pen. No pen, no pen. No pen, no pen. Okay. Okay, so this is the reset room. Okay. Stir it on over. Okay. Oh, there's a suitcase underneath. I didn't pay attention to that either last time. Oh, is that supposed to turn back on itself? I don't think it's supposed to, actually, but... it is supposed to. Yes, pen, yes, no pen. No pen. Okay. Excuse me. This up here. Okay. Nothing back there. Nope. Nope. Fine. Can't see nothing wrong. Wait. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. I don't see anything wrong. Yes, pen, yes, pen. No pen, no pen. No pen, no pen. Door opens with 8. There's no anomaly. No pen. There is an anomaly. Yes, pen. Okay. Looks fine. Looks fine. Looks fine. Something wrong with you? Bet you there is. At some point there is actually going to be something wrong with them. Let's go in the right direction. That's off. Suitcase underneath. 7, 7. Yep, that looks right. Yes, pen? No pen. This is gonna be... What? There was something? Yes, pen, no pen, no pen. What? What was wrong? Oh, the buttons. It's buttons, not eyes. Okay. Let me see. Let me get that one again. Wait. No, that's purple. Seven, 7. Okay. Fine. Fine. It looks fine. I say that as nothing on that sign. Is that normal? Yes, pen, yes, pen. No pen, no pen. No pen, no pen. Okay. Yep, that's the thing that's wrong. Yep. I'm thinking no. I don't think there's anything wrong. Yep. Yes, yes. No, no. No, no. No, no. This is working. Oh, it's not. What the f... Damn it. Why are your captions... Oh. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Let's see if I can fix it. Let's see if I can fix... Okay. I think I fixed the YouTube closed captioning thing. Bob. Hopefully. Hopefully that's gonna catch up. Let's give it some time. Let's give it some time. Oh, what are you doing still up? It's fine. That looks fine. Okay. Let's do that now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. How come that's not? Okay. Okay. We're just gonna give up on that. Eyes. He's not supposed to have eyes. Yes, pen, yes, pen, no pen, no pen, no pen, no pen. Okay. Looks fine. Oh, looks fine. That looks fine. Oh, I see you. Yes, pen, yes, pen, no pen, no pen. No pen, no pen. Okay. Seven, seven, seven. Yes, pen, no pen. Things hanging from the ceiling. It's rotating the right way. Don't see nothing. Oh. There's three of those. Ice heart. Then I can't even read that. What does that say? Frigid penguin? I can't even see that. Yeah, I can't see that. Okay. Is there anything back here? I don't see anything. That's penguin related. Hmm. I don't see anything. We're gonna say no. Yes, pen, yes, pen, no pen, no pen, no pen, no pen. We might be able to get out. Might be able to do this. Oh no, I was hoping it was that. Or that one. That. Gone back. Wait, that doesn't... No, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I don't think there's supposed to be 2 6s on that. Hopefully there's another thing that's... Wait, that's different. Was it always that color? I'm gonna say no. Mother... Yep. Nothing on the backside. Yeah. Was there 6? There was. It was. Wait, so then... I said there wasn't. But there was, so... What was it? What was it that was wrong? That's purple. Go. Yes, yes. No, no. No, no. Go. I don't know why. I'm getting used to that. Pressing the escape button. Wait, what? Were those chairs made of wood before? Yeah, they were. They were. Yes, no, 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 no. Okay. I'm thinking there should be something with these. Something with a design in the back? I don't know what. All the book titles look the same. Fixture looks fine. Oh, I forgot. I gotta look at the lights. That could have been it too. Seven, 7. Wait, was it 5 on top? I think it was 5 on top. I'm gonna say no. Well, they're... Pretty sure I'd get this base room. That's 5 on top. Okay. Yes, yes, no, 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 no. So far, I don't see anything. Don't see anything. Don't see anything. I don't see anything. Yes, yes, no, no. No, no. Got buttons for eyes. That's a problem. Was a problem. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. No, 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 no. Hmm. That might be. I don't think so, though. Seven, seven, 7, 5 on top. Goes back. Yes, pen, no pen. They're pointing to each other. Hmm. Fine. That's fine. Okay. Yes, yes, no, no. No, no. I wish I could see the thing that's back here. There has to be something for this. Hmm. Is there supposed to be 4 lights? It's 5 lights. 5 lights. 5 lights at Freddy's. I really don't think there's supposed to be that many lights. I don't. Mother. Okay. Obviously. Freebie. That's a freebie. Yeah. Hmm. Fine. No, it's fine. Hmm. Guess I know. What? What was it? What was it? Fine. Could have been that sign. Could have been that sign. No. Yes, yes, no, no. No, no. Not the shadow. Again, it might be the pattern behind that. That would be. No, we already did that. Chances that it's going to have the same one twice in a row. I don't think. I don't think it's very common that's actually going to be happening. And we're thinking. I was going to say we're thinking no, but not after seeing that. Okay. All right. I think we're getting pretty far now. I say that as we haven't completed this yet, but we have a plan. We will do this. We will do this. Getting sleepy. Yes, yes, no, 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 no. Yep. That would be one. Yes, yes, no, 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 no. I don't see anything. Seriously, there has to be something over here that I'm missing. Nope. Nope. Hmm. Oh, we're back here. We're gonna get this. Gonna get this. Please be one I can find. Please. 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 Right now, we don't see anything. I'm gonna guess no. 'Cause I don't see anything. Kidding me? Are we really getting out? Okay. Wait. We didn't really get out? Did we really get out? Luna? Who's Luna? Huh? Okay. That was insane. That was insane. Okay, so let's... But we did it. We did it. I didn't... Kinda didn't think we were gonna do it. Did we get all the achievements for that? Not that it would be hard to get. Oh, there was only 2. Escape and found all the anomalies. So I found all the anomalies? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Submergent? What is that? Oh, it's a demo. That's a demo. What is that? Ooh, that's a creepy one. That, if anything, I'm gonna wait until later for that one. Because that doesn't that's too spooky. Project Vermin. Huh? I got rid of that, didn't I? Perfect Vermin. What was that? Hmm. Maybe? Headline? No. Huh? Hold on. This one that I forgot to. I think I might have forgot to. Hmm. Um. Hmm. What we're thinking. Death door. No. Not play that. I don't think I like that. Um. The Maze Project. How about that? Hmm. Skimming through the zombie apocalypse on Steam. Let's do that one. Because I'm probably not too far away from finishing that. Maybe. Yep. Then still on restart. Let's minimize that. Then let's continue. Gotta finish this up. Ooh.
Bunch of adults hanging out at a playground.
True.
Shouldn't be too hard convincing them to scavenge for us, huh? Let's see.
True again.
I want to try convincing this one. Suit yourself. Hey there, fellow. How are...
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
I promise it's better than eating flies here in this camp. I'm not selling anything.
I'm not selling anything.
So, what do you want?
How would you like to join us in scavenging?
What part did you not understand?
Sorry, he has ADD. He can't really focus.
Sorry, he has ADHD. Can't really focus. How do you feel about trading?
Trading's good. Show me what you got.
Do I really want anything from him? Actually? What's that? Box of nails? What's a box of nails gonna do? 5. And I'll take that. We need to give up 2 more. Is that good? Why's that gray?
Good stuff.
Very good. See you around.
Want to trade some more?
Nope.
Nah.
Then go away. You're scaring my flies.
Fair enough.
Oh, she looks feisty. Oh, that mangy-looking thing? Hey, let's not be racial, Larry.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
that's-
telling me?
Wait
It's
a
about
second.
time we get someone with 9 lives to help
Does
us out.
she?
I wouldn't mind accidentally wasting her a few. Hey, lady.
Can I help you, boys?
How long have you been here? Let us tell you a bit about ourselves. Have you ever heard about the Scavengers Guild? Sure.
Have you heard about the
Right to point.
Scavengers Guild?
Yeah, I met a few people from the guild.
Do you know where it is?
Nope.
What do you think about them?
What do you think about them?
Not much. All they talk about is scavenging, scavenging, and scavenging.
So listen, we are professional scavenger guides, and we would like to give you an opportunity to work with us.
Scavenge? That's more of a dog business.
Why do you have to go out of your way to offend me? I'm standing here being more than polite.
Don't play naive. You've been giving me this dirty dog look this whole time.
Well, that's because you've been giving me your insulting cat look. What looks? Are you too
Ouch.
crazy?
Just get him a leash. He's a menace to society.
There is no
Really?
society, you dumb mouser.
How dare you?
Wow.
Ugh. Look, I don't care about any of this. So you won't scavenge? Okay. Do you want to trade?
I don't trade. but I do gamble. Interested?
Is it a game of dice?
Of course, but first, you have to tie that dog to a tree. I don't trust him.
I am not taking this anymore. But one more offense and you're going down. Yeah.
That's it. One more offense and you're going down.
Oh yeah? One black eye's not enough for you, puppy?
Just fucking stop it. I'm warning you.
Down, doggy. Sit! Play dead!
That's it. Get up. I'm kicking your ass. Grr, I hate you. I'm getting up.
That's it. Get up. I'm kicking your ass.
I'd like to see you try.
Bring it on.
Show me what you got, you filthy mutt!
Would you look at that?
Fighting like cats and dogs.
What? Hello? We have a fight here.
Big deal. This is her third today.
Larry's getting his ass kicked. What's her deal?
So what's her deal?
I don't know. She likes to fight, I guess.
What the hell?
You're in 2 black eyes. What kind of cat are you? You fight dirty. She's an alley cat.
You fight dirty.
You've got to fight dirty when you fight dirt.
Go to hell. You only won because I restrained myself from biting. Fuck this shit.
So, you still up for some gambling?
Yeah, just tell me the rules first. Maybe later. I want to check on Larry first.
Yeah, just tell me the rules first.
Sure. We both have 3 dice. We each throw a dice at the time. Whoever gets a higher sum wins. But if anyone gets the sum higher than 10, they lose.
Ooh.
You can throw or hold the dice. Classic dice game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's start then. Show me items that you want to wager.
Go closer to 10 without going over. Okay.
Here are your items back.
Wait. What do I get?
And choose your winnings.
Oh, okay. Okay. Dog games. Famous novel about politics and dogs. Animal anatomy. Essential preparation for any medical practices. Protection. Pliers. That sounds like a good thing. Pliers. How many can I get? That's too much. That's too much, Bob. Oh. Okay, we'll just go with that. I don't think I can find anything. But not.
Wanna try again?
Nah.
Nah.
Okay. See you later.
Wait, Hank.
What?
Are we really going to ask a freaking wombat?
Why not?
Sure.
I mean,
Why
just
not?
look at him.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But what's the harm? Let's just talk with him.
Alright.
Hey there, little guy. How was...
You want to be friends?
Yeah, sure. How about becoming scavenger friends?
How about becoming scavenging friends? You see, we have this deal that we offer to only some...
I'll do it.
Wait, what?
I'll do it.
Wow.
Let's go scavenging.
That didn't take a lot.
Okay, but first, here's how it works.
You don't care. You're the one who actually does the scavenging. Yes, let's probably tell him that. One of us goes scavenging and the others are...
You're the one who actually does the scavenging. And we are...
All right.
And we are your lookouts.
I'm in.
Okay. Awesome. And we'll let you keep...
20%.
20% of the loot?
I get to keep all that?
Yeah, sure.
Whoa! Sign me up!
Welcome aboard.
Hank, just a moment. What the actual fuck is going on here?
I've just made a sweet deal.
Nothing about this seems off to you?
Relax, it's all under control. Okay, buddy, let's go.
Wumba bumba wumbat.
What?
What?
Dude.
He's a wombat. Wamba,
Bro.
bomb, whatever. That's what they yell when they're happy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Where to?
There's only one nearby place. A bookstore.
I can go inside?
Yup.
Oh boy, look at all these books. I hope they have lots of pictures.
You like art?
Yes, yes. Art pictures.
Just leave him be, Larry. Hey, Wombi, start looting.
Looting. Yay!
Hmm. How much can we take? Car engineering. Electricity for beginners. History of medicine. Animal anatomy. Summer of one goat. What is that? A neurotic instant. Okay, so out of all these, this seems like the book not to take, so let's take it. Okay, what else we got? Electricity for beginners. Car engineering. Take that. Take that. Can we take all of it? You gotta be kidding me. You take all of it? Okay.
Here are more.
Oh, mother. Life of Danny the Bear? No. Primal House Building. So great. Theory of the Universe. What the? Why would you have? Okay, why not? Weather prediction. Okay. And I'm assuming he's gonna have even more. He's gonna find.
Are there any medicine books? Those are worth the most in the guild.
I don't know.
What books did you pick up?
No pictures on these.
Pictures? Wait, you mean you can't read?
Will you stop it, Larry?
Wamba bumba wombat.
Again with that? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
What's the matter with you, Larry?
How are you just ignoring all this?
Who cares? We all have our personality quirks.
Friends,
Well-
I heard something.
What?
Somebody is inside this locker.
Somebody probably locked themselves in there before turning into
There's
a...
probably a reason they're in there.
weirdo.
I'll let him out.
No. Weirdo means a bad animal. The ones that bite and look ugly.
But what if he's my friend?
No,
Like a
Wombi,
dingo.
just leave it there.
Friend, are you a weirdo?
Would you give us a second, Wombat? Wait, Hank. Is he...
Get the books from the
Is he
wombat.
retarded?
Just-
Whoa, that's
Wow.
a harsh word.
And you knew about this?
What? No, of course not.
Are you fucking kidding me? We're using a mentally disabled animal to scavenge for us.
Really weird thing is how you didn't notice.
Hey, don't change the subject here, you fucking psycho.
Like, this says a lot about you.
Hank, we have a challenged animal in there that is about to release a zombie so they can become friends.
Maybe it's
you know-
not a zombie.
Well, actually, that could be true.
No, I'm just kidding. Of course it's a zombie. What kind of animal would lock itself in the closet for no reason?
Give me the binoculars. Yes, I think this locker can't be locked from the inside.
So?
So somebody locked this animal in the locker.
Because it was about to turn into a zombie. Just listen to the sounds it's making.
Look, we already confused a drunk parrot for a zombie. Maybe its mouth is taped shut. Hank, if we leave it here, we might be condemning an animal to its death.
And if we open it, we might be condemning a wombat to his death.
Not if we're careful. Wombi, listen. You have the lockpicking tool I gave you. I'll guide you into
Don't-
unlocking the locker.
don't let him
and then
out.
just run away before anything gets out.
Yes.
No, it's too dangerous.
Right. Okay. Great, we got a chance to actually talk about this. If this was a zombie apocalypse, like, if that we were going through at this point, like in real life, would you, I don't, and this is all hypothetical right here that I'm about to say. I don't, if I was in a zombie apocalypse in this kind of situation, I don't think I would feel bad having somebody in this kind of mental state doing this kind of job. I don't think I would feel bad. Like, honestly. No joke. I wouldn't feel bad at all. I would try to make sure that he got the books back actually first, but before you have them, try to pick the lock, even though I don't think he's gonna do a good job picking the lock. Is that even a thing? Whatever. Okay, just do it. Fine, let's leave the poor animal to die in there. What's the wrong answer? This is the wrong answer.
Fine. Let's leave a poor animal to die in there.
But I don't want to leave my friend to die.
You know what? Me either. Let's open it. That sounds like the wrong idea. Sounds like the wrong answer.
You know what? Me neither. Let's open it. But first, pick up that pipe from the floor. In case it's not a friend.
Okay.
Now let me guide you in unlocking this.
Oh, we're up to this game again. Oh.
Of course.
Oh,
why am I not surprised?
That
what the hell are you doing in that locker, you idiot? Carl? Hello? Oh, shit. Hank, look at him.
Wait, is he a
He
zombie
might
now?
actually be a zombie at this point. He always looks like that.
He does.
No, he's not talking. And look at his eyes. Son of a
His
bitch.
eyes always look like
I don't
that.
know. We've got to tell the wombat what to do. Okay, Womby.
Hit him with the pipe. Smash his head with the pipe. Yes. Stay cool, he's a friend. What is the wrong answer? Either of them could be the wrong answer, actually. Because if he's not turned, then he's gonna be fine after you treat him as a friend. But if he has turned, then it's better off to hit him with... Let's hit him with the pipe.
Smash his head with the pipe.
Smash?
Yes, you've got to trust your friends.
Do it.
He's a bad, ugly, fighting animal.
Okay.
Ah! Stop!
He's not turned.
What's with animals and pipes today?
No, stop!
Who that?
My friends.
Who that?
It's Hank.
You idiots again! What's wrong with you?
Alright, we've been through this whole thing already. Just tell us what the fuck you're doing locked in the closet.
I'm not in the closet.
Oh, jeez. You were a moment ago.
I was? What? Oh, yeah, I was.
You're
I
too
think
drunk,
it was the
dude.
fucking bulls. Yes, they locked me in.
What assholes?
Yeah, fucking worst. But they didn't know that I had my whiskey on me. So the joke's on them.
How's the joke
I
on
don't
them?
think that makes the joke... Look, whatever. Look, the truck. The bull's truck. Yes! Listen, Wombat, you can't tell the bulls you're with us. Just pretend
He's
you're here
gonna
on your
blow it.
own.
But we are friends.
Yes,
blow it.
yes.
Let's pretend we're not for a moment. Let's play a game where we're not. Option 2.
But let's play a game where we're not.
No. We are friends.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is gonna go bad.
Hey, what is this? Did you let Zombie Carl out?
Hello, friends.
He is way too drunk. He could have stumbled into a zombie like that while we were away.
I wouldn't worry about that. I'm positive the zombies already accepted him as their own.
Yeah, that is
Wait,
true.
you heard that?
Wait, who said that?
Oops.
Rabbit, is that you?
And here I was, worried the mentally disabled wombat would blow our cover.
And dog! You sons of bitches! We've been wandering aimlessly a whole day without our map.
I didn't come into your apartment to rob you.
You racist bastards deserved it. Where are you anyway?
On some rooftop with binoculars watching you. At our secret base. Yes, at our secret base.
At our secret base. You'll never find us.
I'm sure this wombat won't mind taking a beating for you then.
What do you want?
A map!
Well, you can't have it.
Come here!
Do you want to be friends?
What is this? Another joker like you,
Is he
Rabbit?
gonna get a
They
wedgie?
are very similar. How's the guild, anyhow?
What do you care?
Oh, nothing. We were just...
Thinking about joining. Curious. Yeah, thinking about
thinking
joining.
about joining.
Oh, don't you motherfuckers dare! We will eat you alive in there.
We heard it's quite nice.
No, it's not nice. So, what's it gonna be? Do we need to beat up the wombat or what?
Alright, listen. I've seen the guild's item values on your map. It appears the big items are worth a lot.
Stop taking an
Yeah.
interest in our guild!
That's kind of
So
obvious.
you guys are looking for big stuff, right? Like my fancy stove?
What do you care what we're looking for?
Because I saw...
An appliance store that has not been looted at all. Store with amazing old French furniture. I don't think we've seen either of those. But this sounds more enticing.
An appliance store that has not been looted at all. Not even windows were broken.
Whatever.
So I can tell you exactly where it is. If you let the wombat and, most importantly, his loot go.
I don't trust you, Rabbit.
We've gotta trust each other. We'll be under the same roof soon.
So you are looking to join? Over my dead body?
Let's not be rash here.
I'm beating up the wombat.
Because we're friends?
Shut up, you
Because we're
joker.
friends.
Ha
So those are love taps that he's gonna get. And the smile on the wombat's face. Like, he's like happy to be carried. Wow, that sounds disgusting. Yeah. Okay, let's not focus on that. Yeah. Okay, so... wait, Wombat is mentally, intellectually disabled. Ooh, that's a new way to spin it. Wow, that sounds like... fancy. Oh, that reminds me. I went grocery shopping today. There's this guy that actually started up a conversation with me and my little brother. He actually said yesterday he went to go see AC/DC in concert. And I was like, what? They're still alive? He's like, yeah, I can't believe it either. And then we started talking about that for a little bit. I completely forgot why I brought that up. But yeah, it was like 5 minutes of talking to some random stranger about nothing. Oh, we were in front of the cheese and he was starting to talk about cheese, or he was talking about AC/DC, and he's like, you know what? I can't figure out what cheese to get. And then, so he looks at me, he's like, have you had, I think it was, I'm not a cheese person. He's like, have you had this cheese? I was like, Havarti? He's like, yeah, have you had that before? He's like, I never knew how to say the name, but yeah, that one. I'm like, I don't eat cheese. And then my little brother steps up. He's like, oh yeah, that's good. If you eat it with this and this, and he's like listing off stuff you can pair it with. And then the guy's just like, holy shit, I got a barbecue. I should invite you over. That we're getting stuff together for. He's like, you sound like you know what the hell you're doing. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a cheese snob. I'm like, I have no idea. Like, they went on and talking about cheese for like 5-10 minutes. And I'm just like, looking between the two. I'm like, I'm confused. I have no idea what you're talking about. They're like, oh no, it's okay. I'm like, yeah, I'm like holding up my pinky. I'm like, I'm not as fancy as you guys are. And then the guy's like, dude, I am so not fancy. He's like, I just went to see AC/DC, and then he had like he was dressed like he had like a white t-shirt along with like utility shorts and like some hiking boots on. He looked like he just came in from like Australia. He's like, dude, look at me. There's nothing screaming fancy about me. And he had a beard going, like a scraggly beard going on, and his hair was all kind of fucked up. He's like, there's nothing about me that's fancy. I'm like, dude, you guys just got done talking about cheese. I'm like, I don't do that kind of thing. He's like, well, you kind of got a point there. And then my little brother, he's just like, well, I could go either way. I can slum it like the rest of them, and I can be fancy with the rest of them too. But yeah, it's kind of funny. So yeah, intellectually disabled. Huh. How about we give you some... No, let's go intellectually disabled.
Wait, the wombat is intellectually disabled.
Yeah, right. Hold on, Barney. He might be. Look at him. Seriously?
Hi, friend.
He's pretending. I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Let's just take all of his loot and leave him be. Earl, what does he have?
Hold on. Listen. We won't join the guild if you leave his loot.
Why should we trust you?
I give you my honest rabbit word. No, that doesn't go very far. We like traveling. We don't care about joining some stupid guild. No, you still want them on your side. Let's go with the honest rabbit word. They know you're full of shit, dude.
I give you my honest rabbit word.
There's no such thing.
Yep.
Come on now,
See?
we're not even interested
He
in
knows.
joining. We were just teasing you.
Alright, but if we see you there, I'll consider our agreement to be broken, and I will not take it lightly.
Sure, we promise.
Okay, scram, Wombat.
Pinky swear.
Me?
Pinky
Yes.
swear.
Me what?
Get out of here!
Here?
Just get out of here, you weirdo! Go!
I hate it when they misuse that word.
Bye-bye, friend.
Weirdo?
Well done, Wombat. Can we have our part of the loot?
Yes.
What were we gonna... Oh, we should have left the picture books with them. Oh. No. We're gonna... Addiction guide, car engineering, electricity for beginners, history of medicine. Theory of the universe. You can have these two. Nope. Okay. You can have those two because that doesn't seem very... those don't seem very useful, and it's not gonna really benefit him with his intellect. Yeah, it's not.
See you around, Wombi.
Can I come with you?
Wait,
Oh,
they're not gonna drive him back?
Well, you know...
You don't have room. You can find way better than... You can find a way better group than us. Which is true. Very true. What do you need us for? Needs friends. I'm guessing he needs friends. This is true, but... Let's pick this one because I'm ready for a sad answer.
What do you need us for? You're doing really well on your own. You're right. We gotta go. See you around, Wombi.
Oh, okay.
Aw. Got my sad answer. Aw.
I'm feeling really bad about this, Hank.
Don't worry about it. I bet you 2 lines of code that he'll survive longer than we do.
What?
Sure. So, back to camp, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully we can convince some...
Hey, look! A Porsche!
Nice. This might save us some time.
But how do we make it stop? It's going seriously fast.
Yeah, let's change that. Let's block the road so it has to stop. Let's stop and honk. Hopefully it will stop too. Well, if you were a girl, that could work, but you're not. Do
Let's
that
block the road so it has to stop.
I hope we don't make him mad.
Don't worry.
It's not slowing down.
Come on!
Hank, it's gonna crush us!
Shit! Well, that was close.
What the fuck do you idiots think you're doing?
Hello, miss.
I just wanted to chat for a bit. How are you doing?
Just wanted to have a little chat.
How terribly nice of you.
Well, yes, we are very nice.
I'm sure you're delicious, too.
Well, I don't know about...
You know, you've reminded me. Civilized society is pretty much dead. Hell, now we can slowly move away from our fish-only diet.
It's only the 4th month of the apocalypse.
Society will rise again. Isn't it a bit too early for cannibalism? Let's wait a few more months until we go fully nuts.
Isn't it a bit early for cannibalism?
It's not cannibalism if I eat a rabbit.
Right, but, why rabbit? Why not dog?
Hey!
Who do you think I am? An Asian black bear?
Anyhow, what's wrong with eating fish?
Times are tough, and I'm getting an appetite for something else nowadays.
Come on, fish are delectable.
Who doesn't like a good smoked salmon? True. Very true. So that's obviously the wrong answer. Wait, what? Oh. There's a good reason we've all been eating fish only for the last 200...
Who doesn't like a good smoked salmon? It made us healthy and smart.
Oh yeah, you're right. We're frickin' thriving. Look at us.
Are you really gonna blame the apocalypse on the fish?
So what do you want anyway?
How is scavenging working out for you? We have a proposition for you. Let me tell you a bit about ourselves. Yeah, lie to her.
Let me tell you a bit about ourselves.
I'm dying to hear.
We are professional...
Yeah. Make it sound better than you are.
resource collecting guides.
What?
Yes, we help guide animals through the best kinds of...
Looting locations or scavenging locations? It is what it is. Let's call it what it is.
Scavenging locations. And keep them safe from...
Weirdos.
From who?
Undead animals.
Why are you calling them weirdos?
It's just what they're called nowadays.
Wait, are you from the Scavengers Guild?
No, but do you know about them? Yes, we are very reliable, as you put. Do we lie? No, but you... Let's not lie,
No,
because she
but
might be
do you
from
know
the
about 'em?
Scavengers Guild.
I was a member till a month ago.
Whew, dodged a bullet there.
What?
Never mind. So, you know where they're located?
It's that godforsaken hostel at the end of the town. I forgot the name.
3 chickens?
The 3 chickens?
No, the other one.
That sounds wrong.
Sleeping Broad?
No. How do you know all these hostels?
Is it
That sounds wrong.
Burning Goat?
No, but seriously. What were you doing in these places?
You don't want to know. Is it Luscious Joe's then?
Yeah, that one. But I wouldn't be so excited. It's virtually impossible for animals like you to join.
Let us change your mind about that one. Let's go for 1 round of scavenging, and you'll see what we're all about.
Are you dumb? You don't need to persuade me. I'm not a member anymore.
Nevertheless, want to do this?
I'm considering eating rabbits, not doing chores for them.
Okay. But it's really more like we work for you. You get to keep
20. Where's the 20% now?
70% of the loot.
And how do you feel about me eating your legs?
Ha ha. How much would you suggest?
Both.
Both of what?
Of your legs.
Ugh.
If you really could help me, 90%. But I don't see what's in this for me.
I'll tell you what's in it for you.
Getting the best quality loot, being 100% safe. Yes, let's lie to her.
Being 100% safe.
Or 15% of your loot.
For only 25% of the loot. If that's not a fair bargain, then I don't know what is. No zombie is going to jump you.
Well, those hidden zombies are a real fucking problem. Make that 80%, and I'll think about it.
Alright, fine.
What the heck? Let's give this thing a shot. I can always eat you if I'm not happy with how it turns out.
Great, let's do this. Hop in.
How many places do we have left on the map?
Just 1 more. But this one's my favorite so far.
How do you know it's your favorite?
Wine cellar.
Yeah.
Looks like I'll have to eat a rabbit after all.
Alright. Can we cut the rabbit eating jokes and just do this?
If only you knew how serious I am. Gotta say though, I can't be too disappointed. It is a wine cellar.
Yeah, right? It's as good as food.
It's
Alright, I
better.
think
I'm
there
going in.
adds up,
And you
so we're
asses
just
better
gonna-
keep your eyes open.
Stop. It gives us a chance.
This store has already been looted, pinheads.
There's nothing left?
Just a few bottles.
Alright. I'm gonna wait until ads are done and then we're gonna keep on going. God, I can't believe this game. Honestly. I really can't believe this game. So, I've been playing around with Unreal Engine last couple nights. I'm actually getting really far. Things are not as complicated, scary as I thought they would be. If there's anybody that actually wants to get into Unreal Engine, granted I'm not doing Unreal Engine for the gaming aspect of it. Like I'm more or less doing it for virtual production type things. So what I'm learning right now is not as complicated as what I can possibly get into. I know there's other things that might be more challenging, kind of like something called blueprints inside Unreal Engine. I need to look into that. That might scare the crap out of me. But I might learn a lot in the process. So, alright, back to the game. So, let's take that.
And there's a cellar door.
Well, that's where all the wine is. Animals are terrified of cellars.
Why do you have
nowadays.
a cellar door like that
Well,
in a building?
It's locked.
Usually
We can
that's
guide you to lock
outside,
it.
isn't it?
Get out of here. You're gonna guide me.
Oh. Come in. Damn it. Stop. No. Okay.
There. I've been breaking locks since before I learned how to walk.
Unlock the
I'm
most
going in.
complicated lock.
Fuck!
Who are you? What do you want?
You scared the shit out of me, Daffy!
Who's Daffy?
Yeah,
Right.
like you don't know who Daffy Duck is.
What is that, some homeless bird?
Looks like it.
Who are you talking to?
Hi, Duck. Larry here. You know, a wine cellar is not a homeless shelter.
I'm not homeless. This is just where I sleep.
Sleeping in...
Somebody's wine cellar. An abandoned building. Let's say the abandoned
an
building.
abandoned building is the definition of being homeless.
What the heck are you talking about? It's the zombie apocalypse.
Alright, hobo.
True.
There's no point in arguing with you. But you should know that we're looting the cellar.
Well, I was here first, so I'll just loot the wines I like and you can have the rest.
And how about I eat your legs, ugly duckling? And then I'll choose first.
Aha, we're getting primal here. Okay. But know that I am well versed in martial arts. Plus, I have this little friend by my side.
Aw,
Oh.
how precious. Looks like I'll be eating some bird legs after all.
She's packing.
Well, in that case, feel free to loot first.
Fuck, you have a gun?
You know, the really weird thing is that everybody doesn't have a gun. I mean, it's the zombie apocalypse, for cabbage sake.
True.
Well, it's not really a gun-brimming town.
Tell me about it. I'm going into the cellar. Now we're talking, baby. This bitch is loaded.
Alright.
Ooh, look at this.
Alright. Ooh. Sounds good. Already got that. Can we take everything? We can take everything. Okay.
No, I wanted that. Okay. You don't have to flash your gun every time you don't like something.
Get up, hobo. You can get shot, hobo. Look at
You
that.
get shot, hobo.
I'm not a hobo.
Better listen to the rabbit.
He's a rabbit? Why don't you eat his legs?
Oh, I will. Gonna make a duck rabbit stew. And I'll need some Pinot Noir for afterwards. Gonna make a whole evening out of it.
Oh, shit.
What?
I'm not... Give us a second.
What, Larry? Just tell her there's a zombie at the door.
Is it, though? I don't think I can fucking tell a drunk animal from a zombie.
Of course
True.
it's a zombie. Let me take a look.
How?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I guess it's...
it could go either way.
I don't know. So what? I'll just tell her we're not sure.
Are
It
you
could go either
serious? She's already talking about eating you.
She's joking.
Hopefully.
I should not.
But do you think she'll honor our deal if she sees that we can't tell if an animal is a zombie or not?
Well, that would make us pretty crappy scavenger guides.
It does. I'm feeling really strong imposter syndrome right now.
What imposter syndrome? We are imposters.
True.
We are?
Oh, totally. Alright, let's just take a good look and decide if it's a zombie or not.
Hey, Bill and Ted, what's going on?
Oh,
Bill and
listen.
Ted.
In front of the store, there's a
Drunk bird.
drunk bird.
So what?
Maybe you'll want to take care of it.
You two are truly useless.
She's gonna eat the bird.
That's not a drunk bird. It's a zombie. Are you two fucking with me?
Is it like pulling its feathers out? No, it's really a drunk bird.
No, it is a drunk bird, really. We've made the similar mistake before.
You're either trying to get me killed, or you really can't tell what a zombie looks like. And I'm not sure which pisses me off more.
Sorry.
Locked. I don't want to deal with this game yet.
I'm going to go loot now.
Not yet. I've seen more bottles I want. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I wanted those.
Can I take all of them? I can.
I hate to be the bad news bringer, but since Hank won't say it, there's a coyote in front of your door.
A fucking coyote?
What the fuck is bringing those stinkers here?
Weirdos.
What?
That's what they're called nowadays. Weirdos.
And you think this is relevant now?
Communication is important. True. I just figured I'd mention it.
Hey, communication is very important.
Oh, okay. I have something to communicate to the meat on your bones.
Maybe you should be a bit quieter. They're trying to break the glass.
Oh, we are through.
Chill out, Daffy. I've handled more serious situations than a coyote and a chicken.
A coyote is a pretty serious situation.
I'll deal with it.
Shut up, hobo. The lady has a gun.
Oh yeah, right. I can't carry much more, but there are some sweet wines over here. Let's see if there are some worth swapping with ones I looted.
Ooh. Get rid of some of these. Can I get that? Ooh. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh. You're going to seriously freak out now. Hank, go ahead and tell.
Hank, go ahead, tell him the news. You tell him. No, I told him the last 2 times.
What news, Dumb and Dumber?
Well, the last 2 times were nothing compared to this one. Nevertheless, I think...
What news?
There's a big trouble in front of the store. It's Hank's turn to share the news.
It's Hank's turn to share the news. That's nothing. Forget it. Really?
Oh, for God's sake. A fucking bear? Bear?
Pretty bad news, right? Oh, I just noticed something.
Anything that is
Crack the
helpful.
window.
Well, it's funny, actually. We do have a classic joke set up here. A rabbit, a fox, and a bear walk into a wine cellar.
Oh my fucking God. Let me guess the punchline. The rabbit loses his legs at the end.
I really hope you have enough bullets to bring down a fucking bear.
Do you know how many bullets it would take to kill a bear zombie?
Alright, but seriously, this one really sounds like a joke setup.
I swear to God, rabbit!
Okay, sorry. Let me try.
At least 3, more than 10. 1 but to the head. True.
More than 10.
That's right. More than 10 fucking bullets for sure.
And how many do you have?
0.
0?
Yes, 0.
Seriously?
Seriously, there is only one fucking arms store in this fucking town, and it was the first fucking thing that everybody looted. This is my personal gun, but of course, I'm out of fucking ammo by now.
This is turning into a really dark joke. It can be a problem. That's pointing out the obvious.
This is turning into a really dark joke.
Why the hell are you waving that gun around then?
Because it makes you shit your pants.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up and let me think.
Well, you better think fast, because it doesn't look like the class will last much longer.
Do you morons have any bright ideas? Isn't that your role in this little scheme?
Oh, we really screwed the pooch this time. Hey, it's not our fault.
really.
They pulled weirdos from the whole neighborhood by yelling like morons. You know what? I have an idea. Let's do the same. We honk, pull the zombies to our van, and then slowly drive away.
That's not a
Let's
good idea.
see. Our low fuel light has been on for some time now, so if it runs out, or if anything else happens to the van, we'll be the ones stuck with zombies all around us. Plus, how'll we get our part of the loot?
Maybe she'll meet us somewhere later.
Will she?
I don't know. But do you have an alternative?
Yes. We tell our foxy lady to open the door and run into the basement. It seemed very big from what I could tell, so there's enough space for her to avoid the zombies, go back upstairs, and escape the building.
They can easily die doing that.
Yeah, and we can also die. And listen, if she's as badass as she talks, she'll manage to dodge her way out.
And if she's not?
Then it'll serve her right, intimidating us with no basis.
I don't know, Hank. I prefer my idea.
Well, both are risky.
I think I have an idea.
You do?
I'll just sacrifice the duck.
What the hell?
Listen.
Wow. Well, Han can drive the zombies away. Just open the door, run into the basement, maneuver around. Yeah, I like that idea.
Open the door, run into the basement, maneuver around the zombies, and then get out.
Wow, that sounds easy.
I'm sorry, but
There's nothing else you can do. What other options do you have? Yeah.
there's nothing else you can do.
Fuck. All right. I guess it's what I have to do.
Are you serious? You're gonna let them in?
That's the plan, hobo.
Are you stupid?
I'm unlocking the door.
You are
Yeah, she's
mad.
calling him a hobo.
Mad animal. You all are.
Come in, you motherfuckers.
The voice acting is awesome.
Over here, you fucks. Fuck. They split.
Oh my god. They'll get us.
Don't follow me, you stupid bird.
Shit. What do I do?
Use the knife.
Knife? It's a fucking bear.
Fuck. We are trapped.
This is it, you stupid idiot. Why did you let them?
Listen. Just go this way. Quickly.
Okay, here?
Yes.
Hey, where are you going? Ah! Ah!
That sounds appropriate.
Wow. Did you really?
Close your jaw.
Oh, okay.
That was some dark shit.
It was dark humor, huh?
Yeah.
Well, here is the punchline. I'm keeping all the loot.
Come on now, we need those. Hey, we had a deal. How about some honor among thieves? True.
How about some honor among thieves? This is how animals like us survive.
We do what we must, but at least we stick to the one rule. We pride ourselves on living under this rule.
We do what we must, but at least we stick to this one rule.
I guess there is some wisdom in that for animals like us. Oh, fuck it. Here's your part of the loot.
So that's the expensive one. Oh. Ugh. No. Really? Okay.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
That was unreal.
Real.
Yeah, brutal.
Poor Daffy. So, what now? Is this the last place around?
Yeah, the Scavengers Guild is our next destination.
We'll need a miracle to get in.
We'll talk our way in.
I really hope your delusional confidence will help. If we stay on the streets, we're as good as dead.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ah, finally! I thought you knew where this place was. It's night already. We're lucky we're still alive.
I got too dependent on the GPS.
So this is it?
Yup.
Seems like a real shithole.
Oh, wait till you get inside.
You're in the zombie apocalypse. Does GPS actually work anymore?
Wow. The apocalypse really did a number on this place.
There's no Wi-Fi.
Nah, it was always like this.
How does GPS
Seriously?
work?
How can I help you folks?
How do you feel about getting...
Two outstanding useful members. Two exceptionally resourceful members. See that
Two
one.
exceptionally resourceful members.
What makes you resourceful?
We are professional scavengers.
Every animal alive is a professional scavenger these days.
See, professional
Yeah,
doesn't mean
right.
shit. Anybody that says they're a professional whatever is full of shit. We're world-class scavengers. Yeah, that's pretty much saying you're professional, which that doesn't exist anymore. Have you seen the world in the past 5 to 10 years? Anybody that says they're professional is full of crap. Full of crap. I haven't seen anything professional. Wow, in like 15 years, honestly. But we're clean and efficient? No. Yes.
How's the apocalypse treating you?
What?
How are you doing? How's...
I'm not following you at all. Is he alright?
I just got a bit nervous.
So you two would like to join?
Hank, you're fucking this up.
Shut up.
Look, we know it's tremendously hard to join, but just give us all your tests, and we're going to do everything in our...
Just sign here.
To start the tests?
You know what? Fuck the regular tests. We're above that. We're not some sheeps that blindly follow the herd. We need it.
Hank,
What?
for fuck's
Don't you
sake,
understand
you were doing this
who
shit
you're
on
saying that
purpose
to?
the whole time?
Look, I don't know what you've heard exactly, but just sign here and you're in. Bring us the loot and we will let you stay for a while. That's the whole deal.
Wow, really?
This is fresh.
Well, great. Oh, and I'm really sorry about the sheep thing. Hank is a...
I truly don't care.
Can we get back to business? You know, we heard it's virtually impossible to become a member.
Right. Seems like some of our members are spreading rumors that it's difficult to join. I assume they're just trying to keep the competition low. But it's starting to hurt business.
What competition?
I'll explain once you join. Sign here.
Will do.
That doesn't sound
There.
like a good deal.
Congratulations. You are now members of the guild.
What? Oh no.
Bulls
Fuck no.
knew?
Not on my watch. Am I hearing this right?
Sup, roomies?
Jerry, don't you even dare let these motherfuckers join.
Is that a threat?
No, I'm just saying.
Sounds to me like you're threatening me.
But they're racist. They call us beef.
Is that right now?
It was accidental. We were robbing Hank's apartment. Yeah, they were robbing the apartment.
Well, they were robbing Hank's apartment.
That was after and because of your racial statements.
Well, maybe. But you were also robbing me before that.
Because you beat up and robbed our parent friend, Carl, before that.
That was a misunderstanding. He didn't even know what was going on. Yeah.
He didn't even know what was going on. He was
Yeah, so
drunk
that-
out of his mind.
It's like
No,
gives you a right
we
to beat
saw
the
it.
crap out of somebody.
The dog injured zombie Carl's
You were
wing.
drunk.
Because I thought he was a zombie.
Why would you think that?
Because he looks like...
He looks like a zombie more than real zombies. True. Wait, you just called him a zombie yourself. That's true.
Wait, you just called him a zombie yourself.
It's just a nickname. Carl is a good animal. And you had it coming for you for what you did to him.
Look, don't listen to them. Just check out my buddy, Larry. They did this to him.
I look hideous. Who can love me like this? True. Go with that one.
Who can love me like this?
No, I punched him in only one eye. I don't know who did the other. But your buddy obviously has a way to get animals to beat him up.
And another thing. These sickos are locking small animals up in closets.
You obviously don't understand the context. Zombie Carl was going to hurt himself. He was very
True.
drunk.
There! He just called him a zombie again.
Now, we're the crazy ones? What more proof do you need?
Now we're the crazy ones?
Look. You all seem like really horrible animals.
True.
But I'm just a receptionist here, so I'm not going to play the mediator. You know the rules, so you better learn to get along.
What rules?
If you harm a member, you get expelled from the guild.
Good rules. I'm loving these rules.
Hey, guys!
Wow, you found the guild?
Of course.
And huge thanks for putting in a good word for me. They accepted me right away. I didn't even have to do any tests.
Yeah, we're very influential around here. You owe us one. Which is the wrong answer? Yeah, we're very influential here. Yeah, say that right in front of the people that... Yeah. That it would matter to.
We're very influential around here.
I can see that. Gotta go now.
Now, if you guys want to stay here, let me see what kind of loot you have.
Here you go.
Wow. You're just gonna give everything to him? Okay.
That is gonna be this amount of guild points.
That seems solid, right?
Solid? How long will they get?
They are here for the first time, so they'll get 3 days. And don't listen to them. This is really good first-time loot, actually.
Check out our loot.
According to this list, you have earned 9,140 guild points.
Are you serious? What the fuck did they bring?
3 years of food, 10 commandments, full barrack worth...
The 10 Commandments?
We wouldn't mind if God gave his 2 cents for how to run this place.
I know. Animals are the worst.
Tell me about it.
Working as furniture movers before the apocalypse has its advantage.
Just choke me with a carrot.
Now about the competition I was mentioning earlier. We have a trading connection with the government at the zombie-free islands. So we made a motivational program. The scavenging team with the most points will get a ticket to go there.
Vacation on zombie-free islands? Nice.
Not a vacation. It's a permanent stay. The most important people were transported to the islands first. But now as they are expanding, they are letting others join as well.
You're shitting me. The most important people?
Scientists, politicians, people from all important professions. Celebrities too, of course.
Oh, you're saying that we can be chilling on the beach with...
Yeah, Leo, because Leo, he looks pretty harsh nowadays. Plus, you know, he only goes after like 19-year-old girls.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Sure.
Holy fucking shit! Are you hearing this, Larry?
Good luck getting there with your points.
I'm actually more interested in the scientists and engineers that I'd meet there. Name one. Elon Musk. Wow, good one. Name another.
Art Vandelay? Yes, that's oh, what was his name from Seinfeld? John Smith. Yeah, let's do Art Vandelay.
Art Vandelay. Oh, for the love of... That's George's fake character on Seinfeld. What? No, it's not. Yeah, it's George's thing. Are you sure?
Yup.
Alert! Alert! I'm going to need a little help.
What is going on?
There are 2 weirdos approaching.
Huh?
Oh, shit. Samson's not here. Okay, here's your room key. I've got to go handle this.
Wait a second. Did you just say weirdo?
Yes.
Like, as in weird animals?
No, it's what zombies are called nowadays. We've been living under a rock.
Wow, that went full circle.
I told you the name would stick. There is no fucking way. We started using it this morning. You know how it is. Information travels at light speed in the modern world. What modern world?
The Dark Ages again. We don't even have pigeon mail anymore.
It's the Dark Ages again. Whatever. Let's go check out the room. I don't think you're appreciating the peculiarity of the situation.
Why don't we go outside
and come on.
Watch what's going on.
Let's check out our new crib.
Yeah, why wouldn't you go outside and see what... Wow, that looks...
Oh, what a wreck. I'm loving it. They expect us to sleep in those beds?
You're loving it?
Just look at them. No wonder they need to bribe us with a zombie-free island and celebrities on the beach. Not like we have a chance of competing anyhow.
Cardboard
We're
box
lucky we even
leaking?
survived today.
Some kind of liquid?
That's where you're wrong. Am I? What if we run into another bear zombie while we're not in the van? Or even worse, a rhino. Not even a van's gonna help us then. We'll handle it somehow. Also, look at the bulls. They're huge. And I can only guess who our other competition is. It doesn't matter. They're furniture movers, and I'm a millionaire salesman. Who do you think's gonna win this race?
The furniture movers.
Obviously the furniture movers. Wrong. The real power lies in the ability to get animals to do what you want. And we are about to harness that power. Well, in my case, I'll just relearn it. But you'll harness it. We've been reading your notebook the whole day, and I don't think it helped all that much. What are you talking about? Of course it helped. Let's go through the lessons again before we call it a day. Nah, I'm too tired. Come on, just a quick glance at them.
Alright, I guess it can't hurt. Nah, I'm not in the mood for thinking too much.
Alright, I guess it can't hurt. Groovy. So first, we use different wording, depending on how we wanted things to sound. Weirdos if we want to make zombies sound less scary, or something like biters if we want to scare prospects. Can you believe the animals at the guild are using weirdo too? Control your ADHD, Larry. I don't have ADHD, I just maybe had it as a kid. Let's stay on the subject. The second lesson was Hank's slip. Freudian slip? No, it's my thing. Freaking Sigmund Freud came up with that. Well, maybe we came up with it at the same time.
You lived in the 19th century. Just admit that you stole it.
Just admit that you stole it. I didn't. Larry, your ADHD is acting up again. Can you focus on what's important here? I don't fucking have ADHD anymore. Okay, can we continue? So, we used Hank's slip to ask questions, and then find out essential information that helped us convince animals to scavenge for us. Actually, Freudian slip is when you let animals talk a lot, and then they accidentally slip information from their subconscious. So if you listen carefully, you can find out something that even they don't know about themselves. It's not just asking questions. That's all nice, but I told you this is not a Freudian slip. Is that it? Well, looks like that's it. I really thought we covered more ground. We'll go through more stuff next time. Anyway, these were just some beginner principles. Once we get the more complex ones, that is where we're gonna see some mad power at play. I'm not so sure, dude. Animals are still the same, Larry. If I was able to sell them their own pants before, I can do it again. I guess I should give you some credit for making all that money selling garbage. Totally. Imagine how much loot we can get once we convince more animals like bulls to scavenge for us. Well, that would be nice. Larry, you'll see. We're gonna become...
Can I pause it here? Okay. I think ads are playing. There might be somebody that's watching. I really like this game. Kind of disappointed that it's not scary, but I like this game. I really do like this game. And I don't see the achievements on Steam. I don't know how close I am to the end of the game. Brought loot worth over 700 points to the guild. I don't think I'm gonna get all the achievements. Tricked Larry into switching beds twice. Oh, that reminds me of something I found on YouTube today. But yeah. Okay.
Freaking negotiation Jedis! We'll need to become actual freaking Jedis if we're gonna survive this insane world. Wait, but wouldn't we be more like Siths? I mean, we are getting animals to risk their lives for our gain. Oh, you have a problem with the dark side all of a sudden, my young Padawan?
I think you're confusing the lore a bit. I'm not your student. Wait, Padawan? No, yeah, isn't Padawan like on the horse's side? Yeah.
I think you're confusing the lore a little bit, but no, I dig the dark side. Okay, fine. Let's study this, but let's also learn from practice. And become freaking negotiation Siths! Hell yeah! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, shit! You know what horror I just realized? What?
We're never gonna see the ending of Game of Thrones. Who cares? We'll never see the ending, the Walking Dead ending. That's another series I don't care about. There won't be any new Star Wars movies. Yeah, let's go there.
There won't be any new Star Wars movies. Oh, fucking cabbage. They just started making them again, too. Yeah, and they were
Really?
pretty good. And in 3D.
Really?
Well, alright. Time for bed, I guess. Yeah, let's call it a day. Ah, this bed's a mess.
That's not a
Mine
bad...
seems fine. Oh, son of a bitch. Doesn't anyone clean in here? You want to switch? Why would you want to switch?
Because I like a good mess. I don't care.
Because I like a good mess. That you do. Alright. What is this? Oh, dude, your bed's all wet. And sticky.
Ew.
What the fuck? Haha, gotcha. See what the power of persuasion does? That's not the power of persuasion. You just lied to me. Half the power is in lying.
peed.
I want to switch back. No, you need to learn a lesson. Get up, Hank. No.
Switch.
You're unbelievable.
Switch.
All right, Larry. I'm gonna hit the hay. Go to hell. You have a nice night, too.
Switch with him. Don't be a dick. Okay. This is actually kind of awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that it wasn't really a horror game, but this was good, honestly. Like, the script was great comedy. Low grade? Yeah, the script was good for this. So hopefully, the idea is that I have right now, after
Larry. Hey, Larry. You awake? What do you want? Alright, I feel bad about this. Let's switch back to beds. You feel bad? That does not sound right.
That was a really jerk move. Well, either one's gonna work.
You learned your lesson. No, I'm not falling for this. Falling for what?
I'm just offering you a truce. Don't be paranoid like always. You've always been in this bed already. You've been in this bed already. How can I trick you?
You've been in this bed already. How can I trick you? But why do you want to do this? Come on, Larry.
We need to trust each other. Tomorrow. We need to trust each other tomorrow in dangerous situations. Why do you have to overanalyze everything? I just want to.
Why do you have to overanalyze everything? I just want to. I know you're up to something. Just go to sleep, Hank. Fine. Suit yourself.
Oh, that was an achievement. It sounds good. Like once we start working on this channel, yeah, I want to come back to this. This is actually interesting. I think it's interesting. So, how much is it? $5. Hmm. $5. What is this? Yeah. I'll keep this in the back of my mind. Like, that was good. Honestly, that was good. Hmm. What do we got? 7 o'clock? Hmm. Where are we at? What do we got? Was there something else that we were gonna do? I'm kind of glad we ended up doing these. We got 2 games. That was good though. I like that. Hmm. Huh. So what did they add to Xbox this week? Oh, I didn't even see what's on Epic Game Store this week. Blueprints. Oh, I wanted to look at that. But that's more of a puzzle game. That, and then get rid of that. So where's that? See what's on the Epic Store. That's free. So I need to see what is available that I can get for Unreal Engine. Because they upload, like every month they have 2 or 3 different free model packs. So I don't think I looked at it for the month of April, right? April? January, February, March, April? Yeah, April. I don't think I looked at it for this month. Adventure Fortnite Adventure Time in Fortnite. Wow, that's okay. Is what it is. Oh, a handful of games. We're gonna add those. How come that doesn't have a like a video to go along with this? No, I don't want to get this one because this is. And there's this other one. It's Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. I thought that's a free-to-play game anyways. Like it's an idle clicker game. But why is it here? For $100 USD value free. Tell me about this. What? Oh, it's the monetization side. They know. River City Girls. This is one I want to go because I want to get Bella to actually be able to play this. I think I have this for Steam already. But yeah, I want to be able to get Bella to actually be able to play this because I know I can do it because I've seen one of the people I used to when I lived in Arizona, there was a guy that had put on, he was the head presenter at this, I guess, conference forum get together like every single month, where we would talk about AI stuff and stuff that was AI related. And he did a game, what was it, was it River City Ransom? Something like that. Like that kind of game. So River City Girls is very similar to that. So you got River City Ransom to actually autoplay on its own. Which made, like, it still doesn't make sense how he got that to work. Like, I actually don't understand how he got that to work. But I know how he got that to work. If that makes sense. Like all the different things that are out there that he put together to make it happen. I know what pieces of the puzzle he put together, but I don't know exactly how he did it. I think that makes more sense. I think that makes a lot more sense. Fab? What about the Fab store? Oh, okay. Mother flower. It opened up something I didn't want to do. Okay. This actually looks interesting. Let's get that. Let's get all this. Why not? So we're gonna get this just in case I want to start playing around with it later. Because yeah, with everything I've been able to do with Unreal Engine, like this week, I can probably start playing around with all these free assets that they've given me.
Only has 24 hours to sell his car. Is that even possible? He goes to Carvana.com.
What is this? A movie trailer?
He ignores the doubters and
So
his license plate. Wow, that's a great offer.
yeah, so I just redeemed 3 things that were pretty much 25 bucks. $25 each. So yeah, I saved $45 or $75. Granted, now I can't do anything on Unreal Engine because for some reason Chrome is eating up a lot of my computer resources, and I was okay because I started up the computer and then I jumped into streaming, so I didn't even start up Chrome. But now I went into trying to get a hold of the assets from Unreal Engine that I wanted to look at, and it launched Chrome. So now everything's kind of junked up. Sucks. Kind of sucks. So, oh, that's something I want to do over the next couple days. So there's something about like that I ran across a couple weeks ago about doing AI generated music. I want to start playing around with that to see how great it is and what I can do with it. So for the next couple days, I might be thinking around with that. Let's get out of this. We don't need that window open no more. Rid of that. The best way to cook bacon without making a mess. Yeah, get like one of those, what do you call that? The, what? Fire erupts after plane crash near Boca Raton Airport witness. Video shows. Okay. Wow. Oh, those splash guards, those grease splash guards that you put over your pans. I had one. I used it a lot. I don't know why people wouldn't get more. Wouldn't get that enough. Okay, so let's do something. So I don't want to stop streaming, but I also don't want to do anything Unreal Engine related, even though I do want to do Unreal Engine related stuff, but now that Chrome's actually up and running, not so much. So let's do Sudoku. I can find it. Where are you? Because if anything, I think I want to get... This is another thing I want to do, is get Bella to actually be able to solve this on her own. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. Where is it? Oh, is this it? Nope. Not it. Yes, but no. That's not exactly. Actually, how? Hey, how is that? It's not working like it's supposed to. All right. Let's play this. I know it's kind of hard to see. Well, kind of hard to see on the Twitch side, but whatever. Let's look at the daily challenge first. Wait, I did all of these. How come you're... Dude, you're kidding me, dude. I did all these. You know what? Maybe... Oh... That's what it is. Hold on. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is that what it is? So I probably did that in Firefox. So it doesn't really remember. Because cookies are a thing. Let's see. Let's see. What's that? Yep. It's that's the one. Okay. Is this the one? Yes, it is. It does remember. Okay. I'm in 7th place for the tournament, even though these guys are probably botting it. Okay. Alright, so let's go to medium. To make it a challenge. 41% of the people completed this one. Perfect. Yeah. Nope. Wait, that's a 1. Almost hit 4 by accident. Okay, 2. That's all taken care of. That's not able to find out. Can't figure that out. Can't figure this one out. Can I figure this out? Nope. Because it could be either one of those two. Okay, so 3. Not enough. Not enough to figure this out. Wait, that's a 3. Really? Dude. Click the close button. How did you open that up? Let me try to get rid of this. I really love that I did computer networking and information systems for my college degree. So that should clear it up. Might not clear it up, but I'm trying. Yeah, that didn't clear it up. Damn it. Alright. 49%. We want 43 or less of the people that were able to finish this off. 55, no. 4,300. 4,300. There we go. Okay. Nope, can't do 1s. 2s? Okay. That's a 2. That's a 2. We gotta figure this one out. So that's over there, that's over there, that's over there. That has to be a 2. Okay, so 3. Can't figure that out for 3s. Can't do that one either. That's already there. That has to be a 3. And that has to be a 3. There's more 3s. Okay, so those two can figure those out. So those can't be 3s, but these two can be. Same for this. Okay, 4. Can't figure that out. Can't figure that out. Can't figure that out. Can't figure that out. 5s. Can't figure any of those. 6. Yeah. 7. Maybe. Wait, we can figure that one out. That's 7. And that's a 7. That's a 7. But that one. Can't figure that out. No, that's a 7. That makes that a 7. And 7s are taken care of. Okay, so go to 8. Wait, that's an 8. Okay. Okay. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's an 8. 8s are done. Okay, so we're up to 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. What over here? It's over here, that's a 9. That's a 9. It's over here, that's a 9. That's a 9. Got all the 9s. Okay, now we're back to 1s. What's missing from there? That's a 5. That's a 1. That's 6. And that leaves that as a 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is in that row, so that has to be a 1. 6. The 1's up there. What else going over there? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That doesn't help. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be those two. 5. 5. 6. Could be either of those two. 7. That's a 7. Almost missed it. Okay. Too many ads. Alright, how do we figure this one out? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What about up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be in here. Could be here though. 5. Can't be there. Maybe. Maybe. 6. Maybe. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 5. The 5. 6. 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. Cannot figure that out. Alright, what about this? So yeah, figure out 1, 2, 3. It's up there. There. Okay, so that's a 3. 4 comes down there, so that has to be 4. That's a 1. Okay, got that figured out. That doesn't help that very much. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 5. Okay. Okay. That's a 1. 2, 3, 4. That's a 4. 5. Comes over, so that has to be a 5. It's a 6. And what are we missing here? 6. And that's a 5. What are we missing? 4. Almost did a 6 there, but that's a 1. 4. And that's a 6. Okay. Of course, skip the ad. No. We want harder. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. 1, 2. Yeah, I've been making progress with Unreal Engine this couple nights. Not gonna lie. I think in about 2 or 3 more days, I'm gonna have something to show. Granted, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it at the same time as streaming, but I for some reason, I think there's something going on with my computer that won't let me run that at the same time. Or it could just be that Chrome is just eating up a whole bunch of memory. Unnecessary memory. It's very possible. Very possible. Yeah, that's the plan. 2 or 3 more days, I got something that's probably going to be kind of sketchy. At least it works. But it'll probably be like maybe another month before I actually have something that even I'm impressed by. Because that's what I'm going for. That's what I want to do. Even then, once I get that going, sky's the limit. After that point, it's like the time for me to actually look over to the next person over and say, hey, hold my fruit cup. I gotta cook. And then I'm gonna be able to do really, 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 really outrageous things with Unreal Engine at this point. At least that's the plan. That is the plan. It's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. 5. So it's coming. I'm getting close to being able to do a lot of things in Unreal Engine. I'm so hyped about that. To be able to do stuff with Unreal Engine. because I always knew it was possible that I could do the things that I have in my head. I can't explain the things in my head easily, so it's pretty much, you have to see it. Like when I do it, you have to see it, and then it'll make sense. Hopefully it'll make sense, because even then there's a couple people that have actually asked me recently. They're like, well, what are you trying to do? And then I explain like I'm trying to create like a virtual production environment for Unreal Engine. But not in those terms, because that sounds complicated. And not a lot of people actually understand that. But I also bring up, yeah, you know the movie, or you know the TV series The Mandalorian? Yeah, I want to do special effects like that. And they're like, well, what are you talking about? Like the makeup stuff? I'm like, no, the set environments. They're like, no, they were actually on site. I'm like, no, they weren't. They were in California on a soundstage in front of like an LCD wall. They're like, no, they're not. I'm like, yeah, they are. They really are. They're like, that looks real. I was like, that's what I want to do. But I want to do it different. Because the stuff that they have to pull that off, yeah, I don't have millions and millions of dollars to actually create an environment like that. I got a 6x8 room. And even then, it's like a desk I have in front of me. The rest of it's mostly taken up by my bed. Yeah, and a webcam and a little key light. That's it. That's all I got. But I guarantee you that I can probably pull off some amazing things with that. With just that itself. But that's just me saying it. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to show people what my mouth is actually, like all the checks my mouth is actually writing. Because that's all that people care about. Or if anything, it's going to be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. And I'll be like, yeah, hold my fruit cup. I'll show you. Because that's what I felt like I've done for most of my life is...
Are you skeptical about credit cards? With Chime, you don't have to be. There's no credit check and no interest.
Seriously?
You can easily build credit
Let me
cards.
skip this ad.
Join Chime, the #1 most loved banking app.
That's what I felt like I've done for most of my life is pretty much prove people wrong. Where most of the time people are like, well, you can't do that, or you're not smart enough to do that, or you don't have training to actually do that. And I'm like, yeah, I know I don't have training to do that. I'm not smart enough. I'm not, you know, all these other excuses that you bring up that says I can't do this. Yeah. Sit back and watch. You get the fuck out of my way. So. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah, that. And honestly, when I do something that nobody thinks I should be able to do, and I do it a lot better than everybody else, then they come up to me and they kiss my ass trying to find out exactly how I did it and what I did. And I tell them, most of the time it's above their heads anyways, and they never are ever capable of actually understanding. Kind of funny. Because they want to take it away from me, but they're gonna screw it up anyways. And then after they screw it up, then they give it back to me and they say, well, I don't know what's wrong. Here, have this. I've been working on this for over like a month and a half. Yeah, and they need it working in the next 5 minutes. So have at it. And I look at him and I get mad. And then I get it working in the next 5 minutes. That's just wrong. Like, you're gonna screw something up that bad and then hand it off like right before the deadline? Take ownership of the issue. This is Friday, it's the weekend. Shouldn't be thinking so negative about the bad times that I used to have to deal with. 'Cause we don't do that anymore. We don't do that anymore. I kind of miss like having like an IT job. But I don't miss the incompetence of others to be able to do the same job. That's why I know so much that I do. It's like, if people like ever sat around and they're like, well, like I had to ask somebody to do a job, to do their job, so that it would open up something available for me to actually complete my job. Like, they always pissed around, not just to me, but to everybody else. Like, they're always too busy on Facebook, or they're always too busy doing something else. Drinking coffee, or playing Sudoku, kind of like I'm doing right now, even though everybody is bad at Sudoku. But yeah, so I learned how to do stuff my own self. But I always talked people into giving me access to be able to do that. Because that was so much easier. I'm like, you know, I could take this off your hands. Make it a lot easier for you. Okay, sounds good to me. Yeah. And they fell for it every single time. It was... So yeah, like I learned about like DNS infrastructure. I learned about networking and wiring physical cables together, like whether they were Ethernet or like fiber optic cables. Configuring server software. Like in general, we were mainly a Windows environment, so we didn't really do a lot of Linux-based stuff, but I knew a lot of Linux commands that got me all over the place. Plus, I'm not scared to touch the command line. Everybody else I was working with was. But whenever a vendor actually tried calling in and tried to use some Linux tools that were all command line based, everybody else would throw a fit, and they never wanted to help them. Here I was like, I'll help them. And I learned a lot from those people. Like, a lot. Even to the point that they actually were offering me, like, jobs with their company. But I wasn't getting paid. I wouldn't be able to get paid more. But it would just be a different environment. And I never thought that was like a step up. So I never took it. I should have, but I never did. I should have. Who knows where I'd be right now if I actually took a chance. Okay, so those two go down. That has to be an 8. Yeah, who knows where I would be right now. You know, when I was younger, and I know probably nobody's listening right now. It's just something on my head that probably need to actually say out loud. When I was younger, I wanted to go to MIT, and I was actually set to go to MIT. And something happened that impacted my family.
Testing.
We're live from Chick-fil-A.
This is Grant.
And this is Laura.
And it pretty much ruined any chance that I could be able to afford going to MIT. So I give up. Give up on that.
Man, I'm getting hungry.
Order the Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich and a Coca-Cola on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time.
Knowing everything I know now, I shouldn't have gave up. Or I shouldn't have given up. Like, I should have kept on trying.
Wow, a real person.
Yep, I'm here to help with everything from
But I didn't know that at the time.
Well, I've got a complicated project.
No problem. I can even help schedule a professional measuring install. We can also send you samples fast and free.
I just might have to do more.
Yeah, I would have went to MIT for computer networking and robotics. And I know robotics is like a very, very hot industry right now. It's hot, but it's also very up in the air depending on what happens with AI and robotics in the next, I don't know, 3 years or so. So maybe I dodged a bullet. I have a saying, like, things happen for a reason. You might not always understand, you might not always know. Things happen for a reason. So maybe I did dodge a bullet. What am I missing? 6. We're missing 6. So that's a 6. 3. And 1 and 5. A 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 6 right there, so that has to be a 6. It's a 5. It's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 6, so that's a 6. That's an 8. So yeah, computer networking and robotics. That's what I was gonna take at MIT. But we never got there. So I don't regret that I wasn't able to find a way to actually go to MIT. I don't regret that at all. It kind of sucks that I was never given a chance to actually go. Let me rephrase that. So it sucks that I never felt like I had an opportunity to ever go. If I really wanted to go, I probably could have found a way. But I wasn't old, like, the things I know about the world now versus what I knew back then. drastically different. I didn't think it was possible. But it's always possible. You just have to believe. Just have to believe. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's another thing that I've thought about this week. If you ever have something that you really, really want, like this is a quote that I know about, or I've heard ever since I was little. If there's ever anything you want, just ask the universe, and the universe will provide. So I'm trying to hold on to that. But I think we're on board. We're almost up to 100 followers on Twitch. And at 100 followers, then like my goal is that I'm gonna start trying to see if we can go down the route to actually being able to take donations. And at that point, like, to go along with that, then I'm gonna start looking into other ways to be able to monetize like the stream experience at that point. So at least that's the idea.
In the time of doing everything in the car, driving takes a back seat to swiping and replying.
No.
And more than 4...
Stop. Yeah, people that text and drive at the same time, yeah, those people, yeah. That's too many people. 50, 54? 53? 50? You're getting better. 42. That's pretty much 43. Go lower. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I could have went to MIT. I don't tell a lot of people that. Because one, they'll say I'm full of crap. Or two, they have no idea what MIT is. Which is okay. I understand that a lot of people will not know what MIT is. That's okay. Or I kind of feel impressed too, because like my little avatar thing that's on the screen, because I don't feel like using my camera today. I got my little avatar up that it's reactive to like my voice. So I put that up. It's something, but somebody actually asked the other day, they're like, how did you do that? I'm like, oh yeah, I used OBS and I did, you know, I did this and this and this and this. And they're like, no, can you tell me a little bit more? Because I'm actually interested in this. I'm like, are you sure? Because I kind of did this as a joke. Like, I could do so much better. I just whipped this together in like less than 5 minutes. And they're like, no, I'm actually really impressed, and I'm really curious on how you did this. And I'm like, okay, well, in that case, I'll quit talking crap about that, and this is, you know, the outline. This is the base shell of what I did to actually make this work. And they're still interested in me telling them more. Which I'm amazed. Because not a lot of people do that. Or at least I don't find a lot of people that want to know something like that. So it impresses me. So yeah, when they said it to me this week, it made me happy. It made me happy that I am doing something that people do appreciate. Granted, there's not a lot of people that come around. I'm not like a famous streamer or anything. I'm not like a Kai Cenat or who's that French Canadian guy that mumbles a lot? XQC. I'm not Shroud. I'm not Hassan. I'm not on their levels. But yeah, there's been a handful of people that actually reached out to me this week, and made me feel good. I appreciate that. It honestly, it's hard. I don't know why it's hard for people to just be genuinely honest to others. Like, if something's amazing, if you like something, say it. If you're sorry about something, say it and genuinely mean it. Because sometimes, there's a lot of times people just say sorry, but they don't mean it. They just say it just because they, you know, oh, I said it, so it should be good, right? No. It's a 5. That's a 5. So makes that a 5. 7. The 7. Wait, can figure that out too. Then that's an 8. 9. 3, 4. And that makes that a 7. Two, 3. There's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's a 2. That's easy to figure out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's an 8. 9. Then 2, 3, 4, Oh, that's a 2 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Can't figure that out. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Figure that. Okay. That's a 1. 2, 3. The 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's an 8. A 9. The 9. 4. Two. 2 and 3. So 3 can't be over here. Alright. We're gonna finish this up and we're gonna call it. And I'm gonna restart my computer and then I'm gonna do more of my Unreal Engine tutorials and then hopefully we'll make a pretty good dent on those today.
7% of filers qualify. Simple form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free.
So I feel like I need to make progress on the Unreal Engine side, like immediately. Like the sooner the better. Like I think because I feel so much pressure, and I'm doing this to myself to make the Unreal Engine stuff actually become a thing. I'm pretty much awake for, wow. I think I only get about 4 to 6 hours of sleep every day now. But it's not like I'm doing anything else anyways. So. So that's a 4 and that's an 8. 6? No. 4. That's gonna be 3. 2. 3, 4. The 4. That can't. No, 4 is up there. 5, 6, 7. Can't figure that out either. 1, 2. No, 2 could be up there too. Also. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 3. That's a 3. And that makes that a 7. Okay, so let's look at this again. 1, 2 could be either one of those. 3, 4. Can't be that. Can be. 5, 6, 7. Cannot. Okay, so that's a 2. That must be a 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an 8. And that's a 1. That's 4. That's 7. 2. Okay. Yeah. Seriously? Yep, that's all complete. Can't figure. Those are super hard. Especially hard for me. Like that. Got further on this one, but holy buckets. Alright, so I think that might be it for the day. kind of like this, the stream title says, Notice Me Senpai, Day 11. So hopefully, we're making progress. Because somebody from like a DJ concert, one of the performers actually, they ended up following me yesterday, and they were chatting with me, and they were impressed that I was doing something technical with Unreal Engine. Like, they don't know Unreal Engine, but they were impressed. They could see what I'm trying to do with it. And they didn't understand the end goal of the first end goal, because I'm going to go even further beyond it than what I'm explaining, because I have big ideas, and I don't think I can actually like put them into words. You would just have to see it. And if you think they're impressive, then you would think they're impressive. If you don't, well, you don't. At least I'm gonna think they're impressive. So they ended up following yesterday, which I wasn't asking for. I wasn't trying to bait them. They just kind of did it. That made me feel good, because I've been trying to achieve 100 followers for over 3 months now, and I've always been stuck at like 95 followers. So I'm thinking 100 is going to be like a big, huge milestone. So hopefully we can hit that this weekend. I want to hit that this weekend. And then we start going down that path right there. I would stop the Unreal Engine stuff to go down to be able to try different ways to try to monetize this stream at this point, because honestly, I really can't find a job. I really can't. I'm even trying to work at Walmart. They won't hire me. Even like the corner liquor store, they won't hire me. Like, I don't know what it is, what the problem is, but everybody, they say they're impressed by me, but nobody gives me a chance for anything. So I'm trying to make the best out of streaming, honestly, because I think that's the best I have to offer right now. So hopefully we can get over 100 followers, and then we can get working on monetizing something, get some money rolling a little bit. And then upgrading the stream at the same time. Like, I'm after I get enough money to actually cover my expenses for the month, most of the money's actually going to be reinvested to make the stream better. Like 100%, guaranteed. As much as I can, because I have so many ideas. Because I want to get, and this is where like the IT background actually helps out. Like, I want to get a NAS to actually hold files and have as like hard drive storage for the AI and other things I might run across, or like, let's say like Bella, or like music generation, or video avatar items or scenes in Unreal Engine. I have the NAS available for that kind of stuff. That along with getting a newer video card, like a video card that will actually help me be able to do more AI technical things and Unreal Engine at the same time. So like, let's get like a 4090 or a 3090 at this point, because I don't want to get like a 5090. From everything that I've learned about a 5090, I don't want to get a 5090. Maybe a 6090 when it comes out, or whatever they call it, but anytime soon. Or even get like a heart rate monitor, like whenever I play like a spooky game or something like that. But yeah, and also another thing I want to get is like a newer. I'm an Android person, but for Unreal Engine, they have a certain SDK that works well with Apple devices. Plus, pretty much a lot of most of the VTubers, for the ones that have like 3D models, they're actually running that with their iPhones. So if I can go down that route, and then I can go down. I wouldn't just use the iPhone just for that. I would use it for a couple different other things. So it's multi-purpose. So, but yeah, that's like some of the things that I'm gonna do. When do we get the money going around, starting up? I'm believing. I'm not letting go of that idea. We can do that. Not going to be too hard. I'm still in the phase of asking the universe for all that stuff to happen. All right, so I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm probably babbling too much. Yeah, I'll get something to eat, and then Unreal Engine time. See if I can see how much I can learn today in Unreal Engine. Too bad I can't stream it right now because stupid Chrome. Gonna throw a fit. Even then, OBS is actually kind of getting sluggish at this point. So if anybody's out there, thanks for listening to me babble. At least you know what I'm thinking. Have some sense of an idea of what I'm trying to do. And see you later.